Hi, I'm Daniel from ligo.co.uk and this is the BT Premium Phone. The BT Premium Phone is the brand's top-of-the-range model, as you might have guessed from the name. While many of their other handsets have specific features such as big buttons or extra long range and weatherproof design, the BT Premium is just a standard, high-end home landline phone. But is it any good? Let's take a look. In terms of its design, the Premium Phone certainly does live up to its name. There's a decent bit of weight to the handsets and the buttons are all nicely spaced out as well, which makes it a bit easier to use. It's got a nice ergonomic design so it fits comfortably in the hand. It's more ergonomic than some of the other handsets we've tested in the past, and it's definitely more comfortable to use for long calls than your mobile. Handset also stands up on its own as so, which is something that a few of our customers do ask us about, and it can be useful when you're using the phone on loudspeaker mode. The base unit and charging cradle for these are also quite smart, with a sleek, modern feel that goes nicely with the handsets themselves. One feature that we did like about these is that when you pop the phone into the charging cradle, a little blue light comes on the bottom to show you that it is actually charging, so you won't be left with the phone running out on you during a long call. Setting up the phones is nice and simple, as it does tend to be with most cordless phones. Each system can support up to 6 handsets, and if you're buying more than one, you'll need to pair those extra ones up with the base station. However, an on-screen wizard will talk you through the process on each handset, so it's not complicated at all. As for sound quality, the BT Premium performed well in our tests. It's not quite up there with the likes of our Best Buys, but it's still more than adequate. It did get a little bit tinny at louder volumes, especially on the speakerphone mode, but then again, it's still a world above what you'd get from your mobile. In terms of range, again, the BT Premium performed well in our tests, getting close to the maximum you can get from a decked drone before it started to cut out. 50 meters indoors and 300 meters outdoors. It's worth noting though that this phone isn't repeater compatible, so if you need a bit more range than that, or you've struggled with your cordless phone range in the past, you might want to consider something else. The one area where the BT Premium Phone really shines is its call blocking features, which offers some of the most advanced protection against nuisance calls out there. BT partner up with the pioneers of call blocking, TrueCall, for this software, and that technology now comes in pretty much all of the phones that they sell. If you're just using the default settings, then the BT Premium does a great job of filtering out unwanted calls since it draws on TrueCall's database of known nuisance callers. You also have the option of additional call blocking settings in the phone as well. For example, you can have a Do Not Disturb mode on that only allows VIP contacts to get through at certain times of day. You can also block up to 1,000 individual numbers using this special call blocking button here. While it might not be as efficient as just using the standard settings, it certainly is satisfying to press that knowing that the nuisance caller will never be able to get back through. The phone also has a link to mobile feature which lets you forward incoming mobile calls to your landline handsets and copy over all your contacts from your mobile as well. While the call forwarding does require you to keep your phone within Bluetooth range of the base station, the contact push is a genuinely really useful feature as it means you don't have to spend ages importing all your contacts manually when you first set up the phones. And finally, the BT Premium comes with a built-in answering machine with up to 60 minutes recording time, which you can access via the handsets or the controls on the base. And when you first set up the phone, you'll be given the option of recording your own outgoing message. BT actually charge for the 1571 service, which not a lot of people know. So if you turn that off and just use the built-in answering machine, you can save yourself a little bit off your monthly phone bill. So there we have it, the BT Premium Phone, a stylish modern landline that offers the best nuisance call blocking features around. To find out more, or to get your hands on one for yourself, go to ligo.co.uk.